Hold on, chat. I'm alive. I'm here. Give me a minute, though. I had to clean up some cat pukey. Cats puke. You know how it is. You own a cat. You know where I'm coming from here. You know what I'm working with. But yeah. Give me a minute, though. I don't have chat up yet, but I will. Or music. But I will. Let's play. I don't know what to play anymore. Glitch City always has a ton of things in it that are like, oh, you shouldn't be playing this. But I like Glitch City. I guess we could pull up, like, Carly's playlist here. If you're here, hello, welcome on in. I don't have chat up quite yet, but I will in a minute here. What's YouTube doing? Our power was out earlier, so I had to like restart my computer and like help boot it up and stuff. It was a whole thing. And now I can't get my chat to pop up because YouTube is being dumb. I almost said the frick word. There we go. Hello, Glooper. What's popping? Let me ping. Somebody ping me. Ba-dum-ba-dum. It's TCG time. You guys like TCG time? You better, because you're in one. Can I do the goals thing yet? No. I'm not allowed to have goals in my life. Alright. Hello, what's up, Dorian? What's poppin'? Where I like Carly's playlist. Where's her playlist at? Anytime I'm just playlists, I'll find it. I know I will. It's in here somewhere. She sent it to me. It should be in here. What's poppin'? Kiarn, what's poppin'? We're here to learn. Oh, Dorian, I'm gonna teach you. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Where in the gosh darn frick? Frackin' frick is frickin' Carly's frickin' playlist. I've played it before. It's a delightful playlist. That's not it. That's not it either. This one? It better be, because if it's not, it's gonna be awkward. Oh no, it's definitely it. Just chill music today, guys. You guys want chill? We're getting it. Heck yeah. We're chill. The sky is up? That's hilarious. I can't believe you just said that. What's going on, Def? What's poppin', everybody? What's poppin', everybody? How's it going? Reese's Cup brownies? That sounds delicious. Doing good, Def. Doing good. I don't know if I have a pack to open. Like, I could technically open a pack a little early, I guess. Why not? We can open a pack an hour early. Or let's wait 8 minutes, because then it's only 1 hour glass instead of 2. It's big brain. Doing good, though. Doing good. You guys want to know how to make decks? Is there a deck in particular you guys want to see a card of? Is there like a card you really like, and you're like, I wish this had a deck? And I don't know if it does. These are all fair. Homan and Karn. Wigglytuff? Oh! Dorian. Oh! Dorian is so based. Dorian, there are some good Wigglytuff decks. Abray, what's poppin'? I've not made a Wigglytuff deck. Let's make one right now. We're gonna call this deck... Sleepy Dad. Because Dorian's probably a sleepy dad sometimes. And then we'll do... I don't know, we'll do colorless for the box shape here. Here to say hi, about to go to bed, just on a 3.3 mile hike, and I weighed 10 kilogram bag. Dang, that's tough. We won't worry about the energy right now. So, a lot of what we're running here, right? We want Wigglytuff, obviously. Obviously, we want Wigglytuff, right? That's kind of the main thing we're looking for here. Wigglytuff is king. Okay, so we do 2 Wigglies. 2 Jigglies. We want Wiggly EX is what we're looking for here, right? So since Wiggly is a 2 Evo line, we can kind of stick it with some other stuff here. The thing that is important to remember is that Sleepy Song requires 3 energy to use, which means we kind of have to load some energy into it. Oh yeah, Def. I've already got that deck on lock. I got my cornerback deck. That's what I like to call it. So one idea I saw that was kind of maniacal, kind of tilted, kind of strange, kind of wild, is I saw someone run Caterpie with this deck, the Butterfree line. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Where's my fun Butterfree? I want the fun Butterfrees. I have fun Butterfree. Where's fun Butterfree at? Fun Butterfree. Just here to say hi. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We'll see you, Karn. Anything but the poop deck. Just add the Gloom line for the lulz. What does Gloom do? I haven't even seen Gloom. Do I even have the Gloom line? I do. What does the Gloom line do? Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Oh, that's a funny one too. No, because I kind of want to build. The thing is it, this deck is kind of goated because Caterpie's kind of goated because it doesn't require. Wiggly will be better when the promo Jiggly comes. Oh, is the promo Jiggly different attack stat wise? Purely because it doesn't need grass energy to cook. And once we get to Butterfree, you're not using Butterfree for the damage. You're using Butterfree for the healing. I don't know if we stick anything else in this deck. We could put... Now, hear me out. Hear me out here. Since Caterpie's, its type doesn't really matter a whole lot, you can mess with some fun stuff here in the water deck, namely Tentacool. And Tentacool poisons Pokemon. Right? I think Tentacool is the one I would use here. You can also poison with Weezing. Weezing is a good one too, but the energy cost on it's kind of ridiculous, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Whereas Tentacruel is like Weezing, but it's literally Weezing that does more damage. It's the same thing. Like the poison thing is cool. The washer's ready for the dryer. Heck yeah, I'm gonna stick the whole washer in there. It just has sleep on its attack, but it'll be excellent RNG stall for it. That's exactly it. So we could use Tentacool. This is kind of an unhinged deck. My only issue with dual energy decks right now is that you can go like 4 or 5 turns without getting the energy you need. And it would be so much better if just every other turn you gave me the other energy. So if I build a water grass deck, I do water, grass, water, grass, water, grass. That's it. That's all I have to do. That's all I'm asking. Literally all I'm asking. Anyway. Is there a grass Pokemon that poisons? There should be. If there ain't, I'm going to be sad. But I don't think there is. Because then I would just put another grass Pokemon in here and we call it a day. We could run Exeggutor. Do I run Exeggutor EX in this deck? You think Game Freak uses their brain to make games? Shut up. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Venonat. Oh, okay. No, we're cooking. Never mind. We got Venomoth. We got Venomoth. We don't need dual energy. We'll just run Venomoth. We'll run Venomoth. It's a little less health, but it'll cook. And we don't have to worry about having too much energy here. All right, Dorian, this is the deck. This is the deck for you. Carly, hello. Welcome in, Carly. How's it going? It doesn't have to be Wiggly EX. I think, honestly, regular Wiggly would cook just fine. But I think this will cook pretty well. Screenshot it. Oh, I'll send it your way, Dorian. I have a website that I use to build decks on, and I'll send you a screenshot. You'll build it as soon as possible. Well, just use your eyes. It's 2 Sorry. It's 2 Butterfree line. I'm so rude. It's 2 Butterfree line, 2 Wigglytuff line, and 2 Venomoth line. If you forget that. I haven't put the rest of the cards in yet. I don't even know what else to put in here. Probably Erica for giggles. So go in on the healing, right? So we'll do... Oh, man. 2 Erica. Because that takes a potion, so we don't need potion. 2 Professor's Research, 2 Pokeball. Do I not run Sabrina in this deck? That's kind of blasphemous. That's kind of tricky. But maybe we just run it like this. I don't like the fact that I don't have X speed though. There's like so much I don't have. But like if I pull Caterpie, I don't really need energy Greninja is real fun. I love Greninja. You'd be tempted to run this with Greninja? Instead of what? Like, you just run Wigglytuff with Greninja? Is that what you mean? I think I've seen that before, too. I saw someone make this deck online. You literally poison, heal, and sleep people. And it's annoying. Or it's supposed to be annoying. That's if you can get enough energy to even attack half the time. Villy, hello! Welcome on in, Villy. What's poppin'? It's just an annoying deck. You could sleep. You could use Frostmoth. Like, a good alternative Abray would be to run... Oh, Cloyster's not a bad call either. But this is like the healing version of this deck. Because you could run Snom, Tentacool, and Wigglytuff. Because then you have 2 sleepers. And... We're redoing the deck. Dorian, scrap what I told you. We're doing something else. Hold on, Dorian. We're making this a water deck now. Hold on. That actually cooks, though, I think. Because then you just sleep him a ton. Hold on. Hold on, Dorian. Pause. We're going to try this first and see if it cooks. I'm sure you've got some Snom and Frostmoth. And Dorian's like, come on, man. I thought you showed me a deck. We'll cook this deck up and see if it actually cooks. I have a feeling it might. Oh my god, he says. I'm so sorry, Dorian. Hold on. The chat is giving me ideas here. Alright, we've got ideas we're cooking. How's everyone's day been, by the way? I only have 1 Cloyster. I also don't like that it takes 3 energy to do a 70 damage move. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Kind of cringe, so we're not gonna use that card. I'd rather use my Tentacool. Right? Where's the Tentacool at? Give me that Tentacool. Boink, 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 boink. And then we can run Misty in this deck, too. Boink, 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 boink. Abray, I'm sorry. Did you tell me earlier what the promo Jigglypuff is going to do? Does it also make Pokemon sleep? It just has sleep in its attack. Yes, that'll be good. Takes notes. Villy, take the notes. Take all the notes, Villy. All right. Okay, so this I feel like has a better chance to cook here. All right, and then we run Misty. And then Sabrina? But then we don't have... Ugh. But then I don't have X Retreat. Yeah, full sleep line. Not even full sleep. Oh, you mean like the Jigglypuff? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Do I run? We're gonna try this here. Bringing the dish to a boil. Yeah, give me a chance. Let me cook. God, red card would be such a troll in this, though. What is wrong with this deck? I feel like it could cook. I only have 6. Am I missing something here? Because this is how I build the Pidgeot deck, is it not? Misty's getting in the way. But I don't put Sabrina in it. Do we even worry about Sabrina in this deck? Like, maybe we don't worry about using Sabrina in this deck. I'd almost rather have X Speed than Sabrina, I'm gonna be honest. Because they're the ones that are gonna want to, like, be retreating and stuff. And we don't want to make things go away if they're sleeping or poisoned. So Sabrina is almost kind of a moot point. You really don't even want Sabrina in a deck like this. Alright, never mind. We're going... This is against the meta. We're not worried about that. We're going to try this, Dorian, and if it doesn't cook, we'll try the healing version, alright? So it's 2 Tentacool line, 2 Frostlass line. Just don't write anything down yet, Dorian. Just wait until we know what we're cooking with here, alright? I need some more of these accessories. I like using the Meowth ones, though, because we like luck. But I wish we had more variety here. I mean, I do like some of the cards we got here, but... Run a Blaine because it will confuse your opponent to the point of conceding. Good one. Good idea. Sarah, what's poppin'? Sarah, how's the kitty? Hope it's doing well. Boned. Yeah, I call that one boned. I barely use it, too. It's a bad deck. It's like my first deck that I made. Let's run it. All right, let's run it. It'll probably suck in the first match. You always, when you build a deck, it's important to remember... Scared, I guess? That's fair. I mean, it's probably used to living its own life, so living with, like, people. It's probably a little scared of stuff. Alright, guys, we're going to try this deck. The important thing to remember about this deck is that... Oh, you could run Hypno, too. Like, you could, instead of Tentacruel, you could run Hypno. I think that would probably be pretty funny too. My only issue with Hypno is that it's just not that strong. All right, guys, here we go. What are we cooking with so far? So far, we've got a bunch of basic Pokemon. But Tentacruel is the one we have the one right here. So we're gonna start with Tentacruel here, and we're going second. God, we're goated. I really want to run a Pika EX deck, but oh my god, I can't get a second PX to save my life. Oh man, that's tough. See, we're gonna see if Tentacruel is truly the better Weezing. I think it is. I think it is. Oh, you're fine. Emma just texted me. She said her blood sugar is at 122, which is like on the cusp of what they wanted at, which is fine. I don't think it's bad. Oh, there's Frostmoth. Perfect. All right, guys, we're about to be annoying. Here we go. It begins. The cards are in the the what formation? Just have the ice cream bar. Just eat it. You'll be fine. And then test your sugar again in like 2 hours and see what it's at. All right. Doing the Dragonite thing. We don't have Jigglypuff, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's not why we care at all. All right. Here we go. Hit him with the tentacles. Got him. See, better Weezing. Weezing wouldn't have been able to knock it out there. Weezing would have had to wait another turn while they frantically tried to do something with it. This might cook. I mean, you have to attack to poison stuff, but that's not hard. I think the only up Weezing has is that it has sleep. We can't Sabrina it right now, unfortunately. We kind of just have to hope... Oh, the evolution doesn't do anything here. You can just hit people with your tentacles. Say that... Yeah, right. Say that to my face. Jigglypuff, perhaps? The other Snom. Do I even play this Snom? It's just going to get knocked out. It will split up the damage, though, on health. But if we pull Jigglypuff next turn, that would be kind of sad. So we'll just do that for now. And then we'll hope we start sleeping the Dragonite here soon. Does a potion help the Dragonair? Well, if it has if he has the other Dragonite, that would definitely help him for sure. We don't have any Sabrina though. That's the only thing we're kind of lacking here. Oh wow. Oh, he doesn't have electric energy yet. See, so I'm saying, guys, dual type decks, man. You could run. I guess we'll just get the other Frostmoth out of here. You could run a whole bunch of like you can run a dual energy deck and you won't get the energy you're looking for ages. It will take years for you to get the energy you want, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. He gets it next turn though. This is the reason why. That's what I'm saying. I was saying it earlier on Matt's stream. It should be like every other turn is the other energy that you have. Like literally every other turn. Oh, I should have. No, we want to hit him with... That's okay. That's okay. We'll waste the X retreat. That's fine. Because this thing might not even be here next turn. That's okay. We don't really need it anyway. You can't stack a deck so hard with the formula, though. Have you seen the... No, I don't think I want to doggies for dinner. Why would you even just say that, like, out of nowhere? My buddy is doing Dragonite Weezing with Lightning Water and Dark. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's been lucky. He has to be lucky for that deck to even work properly. All right, the troll part of the deck comes in. This is where we start trolling, guys. This is where we start giggling to ourselves and having a grand old time. We're going to put a potion on this to hopefully survive the Draco Meteor. We'll do a Professor's Research here. I'm sorry. I'll just leave. Oh, okay, well. Now you're being Baka. Why you gotta be so Baka? Why you gotta be so Baka? We'll put that energy there. And then we'll do Powder Snow, and we'll hope that he flips tails. He's gonna think I'm a fool for doing this? Oh, for the X speed. Yeah, I didn't know any better. I wanted to poison him first. I forgot I wanted to poison him first. It's not a big deal, though. We have plenty of energy right now. You got caught up? Me too, Galooper. It's so good, right? This deck is so fun. I'm having such a good time, guys. Oh, this deck is so much fun. Dorian, write it down. Dorian, write it down. Yeah, go ahead, Misty, all you want, brother. I hope you hit 7 heads. Let's see. Oh, man. Does he think he can retreat, maybe? Some people don't know that they can't retreat if they're sleeping. They straight up have no idea. Screw this guy for running Articuno and Weezing in this deck, by the way. This, I think, is the popular format for this deck. Shame. Shame on you and your family. Yeah, concede. Concede. That pink hair lady can kick all the rocks. Agreed, agreed. I agree, Galooper. It's messed up. Yeah, that's really lucky, Razzie. Super lucky. I have to go... Dishonor on you. Dishonor your family. Dishonor your cow. Nick made that reference this morning. It's a pretty good deck. I'll be right back. I gotta go, put stuff that's in the washer into the dryer. Dorian, you're in charge. I'm back. Oh gosh, we're getting a raid? Oh my god. Well, welcome on in. How's it going? Thanks everybody for popping on in. What kind of a stream is this? A Raven raid? How'd it go, guys? Thanks for popping on in. Maybe I shouldn't have left Dorian in charge. He let a raid happen. Dude, what if they stole my stuff? No, you're okay. I have terrible timing. I had to go help my queen. She needed stuff from her washer into her dryer. Dorian was on your guys' stream, and then he deserted it to come here? For shame, Dorian. For shame. That's not what Kate just said. Guys, we're running a sleepy build. This one poisons and sleeps. We won our first match with it against a Dragonite deck, so I'm feeling pretty good. But they had terrible luck. So. Not really the best example, but it did cook. Nice, that's awesome. Let me turn up the game audio a little bit here. Oh, I'm hitting buttons. I think I just closed something out I didn't mean to close out. I mean a little ice cream bar. Alright. These guys probably like, dude, play your cards. How about bite me? Anyway. Share the gum. I don't have enough for the class. Also, an important part of the meta right now is making sure you only ever have 3 or less cards. By the way, I just realized we're going against an electric deck. I'm going to scream. Because if you ever have more than 3 cards, you will get red carded. That is just a fact. That is just life. That's how this works. I really shouldn't even be playing this professor's research, honestly. Now, the question is, do I rush Jigglypuff? No. We have to be on the offensive here. We have to do damage. I don't think we rush Jigglypuff here. We'll have to see how this works. Because this deck is not going to be good against electric types. Yeah, thanks for raiding us. Did we get a link drop for... We did. Okay, cool. Don't forget, mods, if you ever need help link dropping somebody, !SO for screen, and then the person's username, always a perfect option. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. No Fear, what's poppin'? Give me one of these. How's it going, No Fear? How you doing? Now this guy's not gonna have a good time. Now this guy's not having a good time because this Voltorb is gone now. Bye, Voltorb. I need to know. Galooper, we may never know. We may never know. It's okay, yeah, it's there for you guys. Alright, he's picking Zapdos because of the easy peck, but I can still poison him. Now, the question is, do I keep up with Wigglytuff on energy? Or, yeah. See, the issue is I have Tentacruel again in my back line. I could play Wigglytuff. Kelsey, hello, what's going on? One is the thing I don't trust myself with the deck set. He's gonna attack. What is this guy doing? He probably has an X speed. And he's holding on to it in the background here. Come on, heads. Oh, totally unnecessary amount of heads. Honestly, don't even know if we need Misty in this deck. Like, the only one that has a high energy cost is Wigglytuff, and you can't use Misty on Wigglytuff. Sorry if I spelled. No, I think you spelled it right. This Pikachu is going to try to dumpster fire me here next turn. I'm not excited. I'm probably going to get Sabrina'd anyway. Like, the Snom is probably screwed here. I only have to get one knockout, though. And the sleep is guaranteed on Wigglytuff. So I just have to hope that even if he does Sabrina me, he's asleep. And it won't even matter. But we poison Pikachu this next turn. And then, the turn after that, after he knocks out the Tentacruel here, we just sleepy him. And hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope we don't get Sabrina, even though we probably will. 219 heads? I did see that, Nabil. I think it was a little photoshopped. The picture behind this photo is very real, and that a very real person did. Like Carly did. Also, I just kill him next turn, don't I? Yeah, I win. I didn't even realize that, like, I literally do 80 damage. I forget that you do 80 damage with Wigglytuff, too. It's pretty good. It's chocolate coffee. It's really good. It tastes like chocolate and coffee. We just win here. I didn't even think about that. That was not on the docket. Yeah! Okay. Okay, if we can beat a Pika EX deck with a water type deck, and it's not Articuno or Stormy EX, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Dorian, you better be writing all those down. We also happen to go second both times, too. Which is just like a big bonus. But to be fair, he's the one using a broken EX deck. Thanks, Nabil. Oh, we'll open a pack after this. We'll see if we get a good card out of it. Hey, Storms, what's going on? Exactly. If you're on too many EXs, you practically win. That's why a lot of these meta decks right now, they're not that great, in my opinion. Because, oh, we're going second again. What did I do to deserve this? You're in? I'm doing good, Storms. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, this deck is fun because it only requires 2 energy for like most of your Pokemon. And it's Misty. I really want them to rework Misty to the way I want them to. Like, I want Misty to be 2 coin flips and each heads you get a water type or water energy. Because that would make so many more water decks so much more fun if you know you had 2 flips every time you used Misty. Because sometimes you just need 1 water energy. Sometimes you just need 1. And if you get 2 coin flips, you're way more likely to get 1 water energy than you are with 1 coin flip. Moosin, hello, what's going on? How's it going, Moosin? Hope you're doing good today. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I guess I'll research here. Make it less in, that's right. What's going on? What's going on? Give me my Jigglypuff. Just give me my money. Just give me my money. Oh, I played. Oh, I hate. I did that to myself. Watch me pull Wigglytuff next turn, too. I'm going to be so angry. Yeah, big congrats to Moosin for 100 subscribers, by the way. You got the immersive Pikachu, Kelsey. That's awesome. The Zapdos EX. Nice. Dragonic. Emily has the secret rare. Zapdos. Looks really good. Is he going to swap in here? You could actually run a variety of decks, to be fair. Heck yeah. Or is he going to keep the Bulbasaur in? He might keep the Bulbasaur in. But I sleep it next turn. High pipe for Moosin, yeah. Can I get a Moosin link drop? That'd be great. Just give me my money. I wish you could discard stuff like you can fossils. Oh, man. I did this to myself. It's okay. I did this to myself. One of the nice things about running multiple 2 energy decks is that, or 2 evolution cards, I should say, where it's just 2 stages. It's just basic and stage 1, I should say. Is that you can kind of figure out what your start's going to be because you're super likely to have a basic Pokemon and probably the evolution in your hand. It just depends on which one. I screwed myself over here, but we're okay because we still have a Sleepy. Because right now I'd just be building up energy on the Wigglytuff. The Wigglytuff is kind of our win condition card, honestly. Kind of our win condition card, if I'm going to be honest. But we'll grab it next. Fantastic. I hope you're actually doing fantastic, Razzie, truly and honestly. I haven't seen it used. Okay, Wigglytuff makes people sleep. It does a ton of damage, and it makes people sleep. So it's like Frostmoth here, right? But instead of doing only 40 damage, it does 80 damage, which is pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, I really hope that maybe someday they just look at dual. I don't know if they'll ever really honestly look at the meta in this game. I don't think they care enough. But if they do, and they're actually paying attention to player feedback, I do hope that they decide to switch some of this stuff up. Like dual energy decks should run every energy every other turn. You know, it can still start on a random energy. I don't care. But I still want them to run it. Yeah, give me my other Wigglytuff. Or Jigglypuff, why not? I kind of want to... No, I want this Frostlass to get knocked out, though, for real. I get another Wigglytuff EX and Snorlax. Oh, really? That's awesome, babe. Oh, we can build you a Wigglytuff deck. Wigglytuff is good just because it hits hard and it makes people sleep. Sleep isn't always the best thing in the world because they still get a coin flip, but... they always flip tails. Who cares? It's a sitting duck. Good night, Abray. Have a fantastic evening. Used up all your hourglasses? Well, at least you got a Snorlax full art. You have 2 of those now, don't you? That's awesome. We're going to open a pack up after this. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do. Just all you got to do is like the stream. Ooh, that's kind of a waste on Erica, I'm going to be honest. Kind of a waste on Erica, if I'm going to be honest. We're not running Sabrina in this deck. I don't know if I should or not. Like, honestly, running Erica instead of, what's it called? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Doing meh, but hanging in there. That's all we can do, babe. That's all we can do. Oh, potion. We could, God, I would be setting up this Jigglypuff so hard right now if I wasn't such a screwball. We'll do Potion. Just to be annoying. I mean, this is the use case for it. I'm hoping to pull a Tentacruel at some point, though. That's what I really need right now. It would be nice. If I could get a Tentacruel, I'd be twisting into that right now. Watch him flip Tails again. If he flips Tails again, I'm gonna feel so bad. Does he Erica again? If he Ericas again, I will lose my mind. Yeah, I did see that pick, Nabil. That's crazy. Not the red card. I don't. I don't really care. It'll give me back the Jigglypuff and the Wigglytuff. Yes, he gave. I love it when the red card gives you what you want. That Tentacruel could have been at the bottom of the deck, but now it's at the top. Oh, it's awake now. Thank goodness. It doesn't matter though. It's getting knocked out next turn. A random Zigzagoon. Oh, there's the Jigglypuff. All right, so we'll do X Retreat real quick. What's crazy about this too is that it had so he's probably gonna pop out. Not probably. He's definitely gonna pop out Venusaur probably next turn. And if he does, I still survive its strongest move with 10 health left. He might have Sabrina in this deck, but I'd be surprised. We'll have to see. He still hasn't knocked anything out of mine either. He still has to bust through a ton of stuff is the other thing. We'll have to see. I don't even know if he has Venusaur. I'm going to assume that he does. If he doesn't, this is very sad. He has to have it, right? Okay, good. Poison isn't really the worst thing for Venusaur because does he have Giovanni? No. All right, we're cooking. Poison doesn't really affect Venusaur EX like at all, but if we get it to sleep, then it can't attack. So that's kind of the idea. I guess we'll put in Water Energy on you. Poison Tentacle. Been doing good, Storms. I've been doing all right. I had a pretty rough mental day actually yesterday. It sucked for me and Emily both. We just had a bad day. It was not fun. Yeah, so it is what it is though. Today's been better. When you have 5 cards but bad hands, your opponent red cards gives you the 3 cards you needed. I know, Nabil. I love it when that happens. It feels so good. Yeah, today's been way better, Storms, I would say. A potion. He's already used an Erica. He's probably got another one in his hand. I hope he wastes it right here. Nah, okay, that's fine. So now this Venusaur just has poison stuck on it, though, is the thing. And if we sleep it, he probably has another Erica, though. This guy runs Erica and potion in his deck. That's like way overkill, buddy. You need to relax. The issue here, too, is that I can't really get Jigglypuff strong enough fast enough. He probably runs... No, there's no way he runs Erica. If he runs potions in this deck, he's not running Sabrina. I mean, he runs potions, Erica... Well, unless he's only running... Is he only running 1 Lilligant and 1... Oh, man. I don't know. We may never know. He's probably not... He's not playing anything else right now because if he plays anything else, then he could get knocked out. We could Sabrina... I think we Misty for fun here. Just for the lulz. We don't need it. Okay, this is not a good omen. Is a bad omen... Because I should have already had Wigglytuff on the field, too. Is the sad part. I probably would have won this had I actually played the Jigglypuff when I meant to play it. Now, does Sleep kick off here? Because if it does, then he has to Erica. Guys, we are cooking. This deck is online. So we're good now. We're like super good now because we just we'll have enough energy for Wigglytuff by the time we bring it out. And we should get 2 turns with it. And I doubt this guy is running Sabrina in the deck. I doubt it. We'll have to see. I mean, this Wigglytuff would be on the field way earlier, but... It's your birthday, Pro Gamer? Well, if it really is your birthday, happy birthday. There's the Erica. I knew that was coming. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, keep putting grass energy on that, bud. He's so afraid I have Sabrina, he won't play all the basics he has in his hand. I know he has other basics he's not playing, because I've run this Venusaur deck before. I don't have Sabrina. But he doesn't know that. And he doesn't have to know that. It's okay. He doesn't have to know it. And there's no way he has Sabrina either, because he would have used it by now, I think. Well, it wouldn't matter, I guess. He would just do the other Frostmoth, was all he would do. That's how it should be in the core game. Sleeping Pokemons can be poisoned too. Exactly. And we get two 80 damage shots with Wigglytuff here in a second. Won't even matter. And I know he doesn't have Sabrina. Oh man, he's desperately trying to keep this thing alive. He's not gonna have enough health for it though. Do you have Ash and Serena card? No, I do not. I don't even know what that is. That sounds fake. Unless this guy happens to have, which he might. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a troll, what you just asked me there. Are you a gooner, sir? Do you goon? Sounds like you might goon. You should knock that off. Oh, I should have played the Jigglypuff. It's okay. What support cards am I running? Just Misty and Professor Research. I'm not running Sabrina in this deck. I don't think I need it. A lot of the deck requires you're sleeping and poisoning things, so you often don't really need to Sabrina stuff because you're disrupting stuff up front regardless. Like Sabrina, you could switch out Sabrina and then sleep whatever they bring out, but like that's not the point of the deck is to stall. So, do I have any Ash cards? No, I do not. This doesn't matter. Well, it does because he will heal. No, I don't think he'll heal enough because I'll poison. I think I'm good. He heals for 30. But he loses 10 off the poison. Yeah. Oh my god, this deck is correct. This would have been done way earlier if I had actually played the Jigglypuff at the right time. Oh my god. I don't technically have an Ash card, but this is like kind of Ash. I don't think you can have an Ash card. I have red. Where he's chilling with Pikachu here. And I know there's like a red and blue like trainer card thing. And that's pretty cool. Oh man. Guys, this deck is cracked. if they flip heads at any point while you're sleeping them and stuff, it's like eh. But you're poisoning them too. And I don't know. That red card helped a ton actually, because I did need Tentacruel. Oh man. I don't have any of those, Programmer. I really don't. Sorry to tell you. Alright. And if you ask again, I'll just ban you. Have a good day if you leave because of that, but yeah. I got patience for that. What are you, 4 years old? I don't want to know your age. Don't tell me how old you are. I don't care. Alright, let's do... I don't know. First person I see. You want to see a Charizard, a Mewtwo, or a Pikachu deck? Or pack? It's okay, Storms. Have a good night. Thanks, Storms. But I agree, Nabil. Like, could you imagine sleeping something and then poisoning it? Like, that would be such a troll. To sleep something and then poison it the next turn with, like, Toxic or something. It's all good, Pro Gamer. It's just, I don't know what... I told you no the first time. If I had a Serena card after you asked that, I would say yes. Did stream crash? Maybe just for you, Nabil. I'm good. I don't have any drop frames. Might be a YouTube thing. I see Villy. Villy, I see you. We'll open a Charizard pack here. Also, for asking for the... Yeah, Chris as well. All right, we'll open Charizard. I have some hourglasses, but I'm trying to save my hourglasses for when the next set comes out, guys. So, are we back? Are we back, Nabil? Might be YouTube.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, Pokemon Basta. Yeah, I'm good on my end. Gojo, what's poppin'? I'm good on my end, so hopefully you're doing alright. Ooh, did that look good? Nope. Nothing crazy in this deck. Nothing in the free one. Yeah, it might be. Might be in here, Nabil. I'm good on my end. This is a mobile game. It sure is. This is definitely a mobile game, you're right. But yeah, I don't have anything there. Alright, Dorian. Is Dorian even still here? Do you need me to go over the deck again to tell you what to put into it? And that potion helped a lot too when I got that potion. Damn, this deck does.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Thanks for subscribing, Baron. I appreciate it. I still don't know how to tame an Impala. There's a lot of ways you can do it. Trading this game? Oh, I know. Trading would be so nice. If I could trade people cards they need, I would be doing that. I would love to do that. I have so many extra cards I just don't need. And if people are like, I want to build this deck, but I'm missing this card. Oh, I would love to help you out. But I cannot, because we're not allowed to have fun. Yet. But we will. They'll put trading. I think they're still trying to figure out how to implement it so that they can keep making money. If not for Dorian, oh heck yeah, Billy. And if you guys are ever wondering about decks, I'll post them on my Discord. We have like a thread in the TCG Discord if you guys aren't on Discord. If you guys don't have a Discord, I apologize. But the way the deck works, we'll just go straight to the deck list here. Where's this deck at? Sleepy Dad. It's 2 Tentacruel lines, 2 Frostlast lines, and Wigglytuff EX lines. 2 of them. Give me a second Pika EX and 2 Zapdos EX, brother. Please, I beggeth. I don't have a single Zapdos EX. So, Galooper, same here. I don't have a Zapdos, unfortunately. I wish I did. I have a regular Zapdos, but not the EX. So anyway, those are like the core. You got your poison, your sleepies, more sleepies. And then you've got draw cards. You've got your Misties, which honestly, I don't even like. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how often. You know what? I think we take out a Misty because I don't think we really need 2 Misties. Like, who cares? Most of these Pokemon don't require that much energy except for the Wigglytuff, and Misty doesn't work on the Wigglytuff. We could Sabrina. We could Red Card. I don't think X speed is really that important. Potion might be kind of nice just to have the chance to heal something twice if we need to. There's a lot of stall, and like Potion would be Do we do Red Card for... I like Red Card personally. I think we stick a Red Card in there. We'll just try it for now. Because I really don't think we need the Misty. The Misty is nice, I guess, if I'm trying to build energy on a Jigglypuff, maybe? Oh, we'll see. I'll think about it. We'll do some more versus matches. But each of the versus matches we've done so far, we've been good, but we haven't gone against a meta deck yet. We haven't gone against Charizard or Mewtwo or anything like that yet. So hopefully we'll see some variety here soon. You guys have any other like certain decks that you guys want to see? Anything crazy that you guys haven't seen yet that you guys are looking to try to see, you know? Let me know. Let me know if there's anything in particular you're looking for. Let's play the Tentacruel first because it does a little bit more damage than the Snom does. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If there's a certain deck you guys want to see run. This deck we just made up today just to see. I swear if this is the double Articuno deck, it's probably double Articuno, double Starmie EX. I only got 1 energy. It's kind of rude still. Oh, man. I just am goated with the sauce right now. Give me my Jigglypuff. Give me my money. Oh, give me my money. And then we play the Jigglypuff. And then he's got 4 cards, so we red card. And then we put a water energy on the Tentacool and do a little bit of damage. Did he play Professor's Research yet, though? No. Sometimes I wait to red card just because, like once they've used Professor's Research, that means that's 1 less card they can mill their deck with. So if they've used that by then, sometimes I consider just using it just to be like, just in case. Because you never know. So he's probably grabbing... We'll see what he plays. I hate... If you guys want a really easy deck to make, if you happen to get all the cards for it, double Articuno, double Starmie EX... is really easy to do. It is super dumb to build. This is what this deck is. It's literally just 2 Articuno EXs and 2 Starmie EXs, and that's it. You just Misty, hope for the best, and even if you don't, you have Staryu. It does a ton of stupid freaking damage. I don't think I survive here, do I? How much health do I have? 70, I'm dead. Let's see. Let's hope we Misty here. And then maybe we'll get Jigglypuff soon. Eventually gotta pull him. Eventually, right? Okay, nope. That's where you would want Misty to actually, like, give you at least... That's what I'm saying. If it was, like, 2 coin flips, man, I'd be doing so well there. We're kind of screwed here purely because of that Misty. Just because this dude's getting his stuff super early. Blizzard knocks out everything I have here. I'll probably concede next turn if I don't get what I'm looking for here. It kind of sucks. This deck is just, it's broken with the way the meta works. And, like, if they reworked Misty, you know, it wouldn't be as broken. It would still be kind of broken, honestly. You got an SIR Machamp? Heck yeah, I have that one. That one's sick. I love that one. That one's really cool. Who? Oh, yeah, this deck does. I was like, who runs Pokédex? This deck does. Who cares? Why would you ever run Pokédex? I want to know which card I get next. Why does it matter? You're running freaking Staryu and Articuno EX. Go suck a fart out of someone's ass. I don't care. I think Pokédex is such a dumb card because I don't see the point in it. Like, I really don't understand why people are like, is using a Pikachu deck good? Yeah, it can be pretty good, AJ. Pikachu EX is pretty good. It's definitely one of the meta decks for sure. Amber, hello, welcome on in. How's it going? Definitely a good time for the sus toe to poke in. Definitely an apt time. We still had a chance there, though, at least. If it wasn't for the Misty. It is what it is. I don't think, like, Mistying there would have been the best either. I would have put the Snom out there to stall, but then I would have had to hope that I pulled Wigglytuff EX at some point. And then even then, I get blizzarded once, because I probably don't have enough turns to build energy on the Jigglypuff. And I'd pretty much just be screwed by the end of it, so. Pretty tough there. We got Misty. You bet I'm using Misty right here, right now, just to get an early attack in. I only need one heads. That's all I need. Who's not? Come on, give me heads. Nothing. That's okay. That's fair. That's okay. That's fair and just. So this guy's running the Vileplume line, like Galooper suggested earlier. So we'll have to see how this deck plays out. How much damage does it do? 20? I'll probably evolve next turn just because I'm afraid of getting hurt. Never mind. Why would you red card me there? I have 3 cards. How could you possibly know what I have? That was such a troll just then. Okay, so what we'll do now is we're going to pivot. The best deck, in my opinion... I don't know. It depends. Like if you want a deck that's, like, super solid every time... Oh, yeah. Bite my tuchus, sir. Bite my tuchus. Oh, my mom. I have to assume there's a Gloom in this hand because he doesn't have any other basic Pokemon that he's playing this turn. So what we'll do is we will just put a Water Energy on this Tentacool and call it a day. Super solid deck. The Moltres EX / Charizard EX deck is probably my favorite right now. That deck cooks really well. Oh, see, I called that too. I knew that guy had something. I knew it. See, we're playing smart here. Got to. Probably has Vileplume, but I don't even know if... No, Vileplume doesn't knock me out next turn anyway. Doesn't even matter. I have none of those. Oh, yeah. It's the Moltres Charizard deck is probably... It's the best in my opinion, purely because if you play smart with it, Charizard does 200 damage. And it loses 2 energy, but 200 damage is more health than anything has in the game right now. Anything. Nothing has more than 200 health right now. And if you are smart with how you use Moltres... Oh yeah, definitely try the Misty. You should always have... If you're running a water deck, you should always have at least one Misty in there somewhere. In your deck. In my opinion. We had the X-Speed there too. We could have used that. Had you not been able to knock out the Oddish, we would have been in a pretty decent spot there. I don't know. He probably has Vileplume in this hand, right? Well, maybe not. I imagine he does. But there's a chance he has an extra Gloom in there. And then Ivysaur and Venusaur. But we'll have to see. Because if it's Ivysaur, then he's going to be doing a lot of chasing here next turn. He's got a lot of thinking to do. Do I happen to have an Articuno path in Pokemon Sword and Shield? No. Unfortunately, I do not. I have... Oh, what do I have? I have... Let me think here. I have... There's the Ivysaur. He's already used the energy, so he's just going to attack this turn, probably. He can't attack next turn, though. I mean, he can play Lilligant, but it's not going to help him at all. I'll start stacking up energy on the Jigglypuff and hope we get Wigglytuff EX at some point here. Oh, Potion, beautiful. I don't think we really need Potion right now, but just in case. So I think we have 2 potions now, right? Or no, I ran another red card. I shouldn't have run the red card. That's kind of dumb now that I think about it. No, I have, what is it? Raikou, Entei, in Guzzlord? No, I have Lunala. It's Lunala, Raikou, and Entei, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately. I don't think I have anything else rocking right now. Hey, we're getting a Zed redirect. I'll thank everybody for coming on in here in a second. Logan, thank you for popping on in. Thank you so much for joining the raid. I appreciate that, Logan. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today. He's probably going to do a Grass Energy on his Venusaur. Yeah. This is interesting. Oh, he does knock me out. Man, the other potion would have been more helpful. Red card would have been good, too, if I had gotten red card at any point. Zed, thanks for popping on in. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully y'all are having a fantastic day. We're just playing a little bit of Pokemon right now. This is the same deck we went against earlier, too, essentially. But we're in a way worse spot. We just have to hope that we pull... Like, we still have, like, Professor's Research in this deck, too, and stuff, don't we? Like, that red card kind of screwed us over. But I wonder... Yeah, we still have 2 Professor's Research in the deck. Consider yourself rated. Immortal Doge, thank you for popping on in. You still haven't downloaded this game? Zed, it's a ton of fun. What are you afraid about, Zed? Why won't you download this game? Oh, he can't. Oh, he doesn't have Giant Bloom yet. I didn't even think about that. He's down on... Oh, man. Okay, so we get him poisoned. That's good. Oh, Frostmoth. 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 We still want Wigglytuff EX, though, really, at the end of the day. Wigglytuff EX is still really what we're looking for. Not afraid of nothing. It sounds like you're afraid of getting your butt kicked in this video game, Zed, and that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be afraid. Because there's crazy... smart people like me here that totally know how to play this game and win every game they play. That's not true. That's not true at all. Is this dude run potions in Erica too? Why do you do this, guys? If you are running Erica in your deck, you do not need potions. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. You do not need to run potions. Alright, so we'll put Frostmoth in, but if we get Wigglytuff, we're going to pivot. Wigglytuff, come on. Alright. Bad luck. That red card, I think, really did screw us up. Like, we didn't have Wigglytuff before. Is there a code for battles? No, but if you guys want to play, y'all can get food, that's fair. Guys, we just have to hope and pray that we keep this thing asleep here. That is what we need to do, and we have to hope we get Wigglytuff next turn. Because then we cook. But if this thing doesn't stay asleep, then we are dead. Come on, coin flip. Come on, coin flip. Alright. Well, it didn't flip. It's like he threw the coin across the screen there. That wasn't a flip. Doesn't count as a flip. Doesn't count as a flip. God, that red card was so rude. Like, he really did not need to red card that. But it effectively screwed us over because I bet both of our Wigglytuffs and our Professor's Researches were at the bottom of the deck because of that. Which is incredibly rude. That's so rude. But I think we still did pretty good, though. Still did all right with what we had. This deck still, like, does pretty well, I must say. The general card game just digitalized? Yeah. Pretty much. Well, no, there are some changes to it. This isn't, like, exactly how the TCG game plays. This is definitely modified rules. AJ, you do what your heart desires. Starmie EX is, like, objectively the better one because it does more damage and it requires less energy. And it doesn't have a retreat cost. Really just a lot of things that are, in my opinion, wrong with it. That are just stupid. But yeah, you know, if you like playing the game on easy mode, I would use Articuno and Starmie EX. These require zero thought. If you want a deck that, like Charizard is good, but you have to think a lot about what you're doing next. If you want a deck that doesn't require any thought, you run Starmie EX and Articuno EX. Like the easiest deck to run. Because it's just like 2 steps. You just make sure you're running, I don't know, just the simplest stuff and you're cooking. It's really not too hard here. Playing Sword and Shield right now? That's awesome. Have a good time. I'm probably going to get red carded next turn. I don't even know why I did that. I've got too many cards in my hand. You got too many cards in your hand, boy. You're playing Sword and Shield right now? Awesome. That's... I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate being right. Oh, no, I got red card. Oh. I hate this so much. I swear to God, if he gets 1 heads here, I'm going to be pissed. I'm conceding. I'm conceding. If he gets 1 heads here... Oh, thank God. There is a God today. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And we got a research. Oh, thank God we got a research. Okay. I was about to be so angry, guys. I really was. Okay. If we can pull Tentacruel here. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Well, just one would have been fine. Thank you. I think we do this because we want to poison this thing. We really do. He doesn't have the other Misty, right? There's no way. He hasn't even used the Professor's Research yet. We want to wait until he does that, and then we can red card him. Now we'll red card him. I mean, he could bring the Snom out, I guess. I wouldn't care if he did that. He's thinking about it. Come on, brother. Oh, not another Misty. You don't have another Misty, huh? Just the one. Okay, that's fine. We probably shouldn't have. I should just built the Wigglytuff now that I'm thinking about it, because it would have 2 energy this turn. I guess I just have to treat Tentacruel like the wall that it should be then, because now I don't have enough turns to put energy onto Wigglytuff. I'm learning that now. Against this deck, Tentacruel, I guess I just use as a wall. Because I had Wigglytuff. I should have just rushed energy onto the Wigglytuff. That would have been smart. But this deck runs Sabrina, too. Like, I know he has Sabrina. Oh, he happens to have the Starmie X. I gave that to him off the red card. Of course I did. And I gave him a potion. Of course I did. Of course I did. And I gave him a Misty. Of course I did. Of course I gave him every card he needed off of my red card. I mean, his red card on me wasn't that bad. Ha ha ha. I've gone against Articuno decks before, I kid you not, where my opening's not that great, and they flip tails on their first Misty and they concede. If you are that person, go eat an egg. And Galooper, I'm looking right at you right now. Oh, I should have played the Snom first. Man, that's okay. Is what it is. Yeah, we're just gonna concede. I should have played the Snom. So I just rush energy on that, huh? I just use the Tentacruel as a wall. I let it die, and then I have enough energy on the next turn to play Wigglytuff, and we start singing. I really have to treat Wigglytuff as my win condition. Like, it has to be the end game for me. And if I can get enough energy on a Wigglytuff, then we start cooking. Because 80 damage is a lot, especially if you can't wake the Pokemon up right away. You're playing Sword and Shield, Immortal Doge? Nice. Does anyone have an Articuno path? Amba was in here earlier asking if someone had an Articuno path. Any of y'all in Sword and Shield have an Articuno path? Or Amba? Oh, okay, yeah, here. So this is what I'm talking about. Is this the same deck? Are we going against Articuno again? No, it's Dratini. Well, we have Misty, so we'll definitely play Misty here. Let's see how many heads we can get. Alright! We're cooking. Okay. We're cooking. Next turn we evolve and start causing havoc. But yeah, when you guys are playing Pocket TCG, if you have an evolution in your hand that you know is going to be a good evolution, like I have Wigglytuff in my hand here. Wigglytuff is a really good card. The first Pokemon you've played, it's not a bad idea to just leave it sit and let it get knocked out. You know, if you know that your like this Tentacool, if I'm going against that Articuno like I did earlier, if I know that it's going to get knocked out in 2 turns, there's no reason to put energy on it. You're wasting your time. I'd be better off putting the energy on the Jigglypuff, which will be a Wigglytuff, and then by the time the Wigglytuff's out there, it's ready to attack. It's ready to do 80 damage. It's ready to cook, you know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, why not? This is a Dragonite deck. We're going to need energy or health as much as possible here, so we do need to cause some havoc here right from the get-go. This does 60 damage off rip here, so even if he does evolve into Weezing, it doesn't matter because all he can do is poison me, but I don't really care. He can poison me all he wants. We're just rushing energy onto the Wigglytuff after this, and we're dead. I guess I should run a Sabrina instead of the red card. I don't know if there's many times where I'd prefer a red card, though, honestly. See, if I'm using Wheezing here to do poison, it doesn't poison as well. The only issue is that you need 2 energy to make Tentacle start working. That's the only problem. But in a world where you're running... what's it called? It's not a big deal. Hopefully y'all are having a fantastic night. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. Please do. Because yeah, I'd have 2 energy on Wigglytuff right now instead of just 1. Like coughing, Wheezing isn't a terrible option for this. Like if you want to run a Wigglytuff Wheezing deck, that'd be fun. I just don't know if you would run anything else with it as backup. Maybe Arbok. The Arbok line would be fun. You could run Muck, and then you could run a little bit of Koga. You know, that wouldn't be a terrible idea either. Run a little poison deck, a little sleep. You know. Oh man, I don't know why I played that Dratini. If I had what's it called? This deck looks like fun. It is fun, Sasuke. You do a little bit of poison, a little bit of sleep, a little bit of poison, a little bit of sleep, a little bit of poison, a little bit of sleep. It's fun. It's a good time. We have fun here. The thing is, oof, he should have played that potion on his coughing, because now he has to put his Dragonite out. Now he has to put it out. That was a Ellen chat for him. Not very Sigma of him. We'll play the Tentacle here to help spread the chance for damage on the Draco Meteor. We'll just hope that the Wigglytuff doesn't get knocked out here, essentially. We just don't want 3 of the coin flips to hit the Wigglytuff. And we pretty much win after this. Yeah. Pretty much. Because his health will drop to 90 after this turn. We swap in the Wigglytuff. We do Sleepy Song, which does 80 damage. And then the Poison does another 10 damage. And we're cooked. We're cooking. We're done. That's it. End of the game. He left. Did he rage quit? I mean, heck, he even got... Okay, no, he didn't. Okay. Like I said, he really should have potioned that coughing. Steve! Oh, Steve, I will play you. Steve, I will play you. Give me a minute. Oh, yes. Heck yes, Steve. I'll play you right now. Are you ready? Oh, I'm cooking, guys. I'm cooking. I'll get my... I don't know, Steve. I might get my ass beat. We'll have to see. See, guys? And we've won. This deck is fun. We're going to do a little bit of fun here. Red card. A little bit of a, you know. Thanks for asking for me. Yeah, of course. Battling Miles to go to bed. Try to make some honey milk. Aw. That's so cute. Well, good luck on the battle there. But, yeah. This deck is fun. And then we just do Sleepy Song. And he gets knocked out next turn anyway. But he's, you know. We'll have to see if this will be the insult to the injury here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's knocked out. Why is it making him do this? Why is it making this guy do the coin flip? He's awake. He woke up. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Hi, Sicky, and I feel it would make my soul feel better. Your soul feel better? That's fair. That's fair. Sorry you're not feeling well, Amber. That sucks. Well, hopefully you get Miles to bed here soon. All right, Steve. This is for Steve. I'm going against you right now, Steve. You don't need to have all the cards, Steve. It's okay. This deck is fun. I won't go too hard on you, but I am going to use this deck. And this deck does kind of cook. Baby Cass, hello. Welcome on in. 1 second. Okay, I'll wait. It's all good. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic evening tonight. If you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do. Yeah, Steve, watch the language. You might be like my best friend, but also, dude, watch your freaking language, dude. This is a Pokemon stream. Come on, man. Come on, brother. What you doing? Any good Wonder Picks? Can you guys get better packs, please, so I can get better Wonder Picks? No, I'm just kidding. You guys do pretty good here. There's a dragon. I already have the full art Dragonite, though. I don't need another one. I have 2 of them. I'm good. I'm only looking for cards I don't have at this point, honestly. I don't really need doubles of too much. I still need Gengar EX. I would love to get a Gengar EX. That's a deck I'd like to build. We have to prepare for baby child. That's true. Mistype. Mistype, yeah, right. Oh, man. It's still me, Viv. I just changed my name to Baby Cass. It's a show reference? Cool, I'm going to call you Baby Cass because that's what your username is. How's Baby Child doing? Baby Child doing good. I'm screwed because Emily has a big potty mouth. Watch your profanity. You know, don't say swears. I know Looper gets that reference. I don't know who else gets that reference. Someone get a Weezing so I can steal your card? Oh yeah, Weezing good. Baby Child trying to destroy me. Baby Child don't know no better. Baby Child just Baby Child. Moosin, thanks a ton for being a member for 2 months. If you guys happen to have a membership, hype in the chat for Moosin. I don't think a lot of you all got... you know what? These aren't free for me, but I don't care. Watch me... I can't snipe myself. What's poppin', Slow Bros? What's going on, Slow Bros? I hate that this costs money for me because you're a branded account. Who cares? Technically, true, babe, true. Technically, your placenta is trying to destroy
Thanks for being a member.
I got Razzie, let's go! Sniped. Got Mosh, I got Spence, I got Let's Play Johnny. Nice. Good snipes. By me. Thank you. No problem. Those are some excellent snipes. Yes, excellent snipes. You ready, Steve? Alright, here we go. Alright, give me a second here. Big hype for me. 3, it's guys, make sure you thank Clockwork. It's free for you guys, but it costs him $3, so oh shoot, it's not this screen. Okay, it's battle, and then I gotta do versus, and then it's private match, and then I'm going to host it here. I'll also have it generate a random password. All right, there you go, Steve. The code's on screen, Steve. I don't know what your screen. Well, I think I know what your screen name is. It's probably Mac, right? Code is on screen though. More than welcome to pump it in there, and I'll fight you. I'm sure Clocky appreciates that. I think he does. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if anyone wants to add Slow Bros, there's the code. I think that's yours. Also, it is helpful if you guys do ever post your codes. I know it'll probably show a spam, but I can still show it. Yeah, it's Steve. Just post the code. If you add other stuff, it's harder to copy and paste it. That's it. All right, let's see what Steve's rocking here. Oh, an electric deck, Steve. Already, I am your biggest op. Let's see what Steve pulls here. Steve, don't look at my cards, by the way. If you're watching the stream right now, knock it off. He's totally still got my screen open and knows my starting hand. How dare you, Steve? Just kidding. He better be. I know, Steve. Steve probably is looking, but now is turning off the stream because he's like, oh, shoot. I'm turning off. Sorry. Hold on. I didn't see your cards, I swear. There's also a plethora of friend codes in the Discord. Also true. If you guys want to go to the Discord, you can go to the Discord. We just use the general TCG channel to use that. Literally what I did. All right. I know. I'm just messing with you. Steve, I didn't know you were such a scumbag, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Watch him pull Pika EX out of this Pokeball, by the way. Oh, Magnemite. Okay. This looks like a fun deck. If you don't have Pika EX in this deck actually looks like fun and not in complete cancer. Speaking of complete cancer. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me, no, we'll do the Pokeball first here. Steve has to red card, so he doesn't, yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got Jigglypuff. So let's just do the Misty. Let's see what we get. Hey! Opa! Now we can start putting energy on the Jigglypuff here. We need Wiggly EX though. Like, Jigglypuff is neat. Like, once Jigglypuff can sleep stuff, then Wiggly, you're gonna see a lot more Wiggly. Mark my words. There's already a decent amount of Wigglytuff EXs starting to come out of the woodwork. You're gonna see way freaking more of them here soon. Mark my heckin' words. You are gonna see a whole heckin' lot of them here soon. I'm just saying. Oh, that'd be great if I had it. Why did that not do more damage to me? Snom's weakness is steel? Wait, what? Why is Snom's weakness steel? Because it's an ice type? My mind has been properly blown, mate, isn't it? I'll play as a Jigglypuff, I guess. Alright, now we start sleeping. Now Steve is going to get annoyed. I don't know if Steve knows what this deck is. I don't know if he's watched it yet. Ah, shoot. I did not know that Frostmoth is technically only weak to steel. Oh my gosh, that makes it so good. I did not know that. I feel like such a silly goober right now standing in front of you here. Huh. That is news to me. Not gonna lie, I started to make the foundation of my Pika EX deck and half asleep thought, Pikachu evolves into Pikachu. Yeah. I wonder once Raichu is in the meta, or once Pichu comes out, I wonder if they'll make Pika EX a stage 1 mon instead of a basic mon. Like, that would be such a power move on their front. Oh, we get the Tentacool here. Beautiful. So now we can start doing stuff on this here. Because he might knock us out this next turn. Well, we'll see. He also didn't peck. He also forgot to peck. Hopefully he doesn't sleep here. If he does, I'm gonna feel kind of sad. Well, that's the point of this deck. But once they put Pichu out there, they might make Pika EX a stage 1 Pokemon, and that would make it way more balanced. Like, I would kind of dig it. Like, Pika EX decks would not be that cancerous after that. Because then you'd... Well, they'll probably have Great Balls out there. Doesn't Great Ball get a stage 1 Pokemon from your deck, probably? I could see that happening, too. Well, hope for 3 tails here. He's been flipping heads. Maybe his luck's running out here. We'll have to just wait and see. We'll have to just wait and see. Alright, you got the 2 heads he needed. Alright, Steve. Alright, you're cooking. We do knock out his Zapdos this next turn, though. And then we have to hope and pray to every god that exists in the pantheon above that we get Wigglytuff EX at some point. Steve really said, perish. He really did, didn't he? He really did. So rude. So rude of him to do that to me. Cease your existence. Now, wouldn't it be funny and, like, really silly if he had Raichu? Okay. I don't know if he does. Or if, like, Raichu into Lieutenant Surge. He might. I mean, hey. He could. I did not read that as Poison Tentacles. I'm afraid to ask what you thought it said. Oh, he's got Raichu. He could Lieutenant Surge it anytime. So we gotta be prepared. Villy, what's going on? How's it going, Villy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The thing is, we kind of need Wigglytuff next turn. I kind of need it, like, next turn. Because if we get Wigglytuff next turn, we just win. Because it does enough damage to beat him. The problem here is if we... if you're Steve, you Electric Energy the... Oof. You Electric Energy the Zapdos. If I am Steve, I put an Electric Energy on the Zapdos. Oh. Is he going to nuke me? He could nuke me. Yep, he's going to nuke me. But that gets rid of all... Ooh, Steve. Poor Steve. The problem with the... I mean, it works. Again, did you forget I was here? Villy! No, I remember you're here. I know you're here, Villy. It's all good. He doesn't have enough turns to Lieutenant Surge another, like, I think we just have to hope and pray that we get Wigglytuff here. I was never afraid, guys. I've been in the driver's seat the whole time, cooking up in the kitchen. Cooking in the kitchen, guys. That's what I've been doing. That's all I've been doing. We're a 3rd national break, and it's only November. It's so clapped. It's so clapped. What's going on, Billy? Well, I said hi to you earlier. It's all good, though. It did 80 damage. That's all we needed it to do. He can only generate 2 electric energy this turn. So even if he has Lieutenant Surge, it's not enough to do what he wants it to do. He could retreat, but there's nothing he can really retreat into that will make this all worth it in the end. Shaolin, this is on mobile, so as long as you got a phone, just download Pocket TCG. It's called Pokemon Pocket TCG. Or I think it's just Pocket TCG on the App Store, but you can look that up. It's free. If you play the game and you do all the solo battles and stuff, you get a ton of free packs. You can put money into it, but it's up to you. Steve. Steve, I believe I win. I believe I've won. I did not know Frostmoth had a steel weakness and not an electric weakness. That's kind of nuts. Because, like, no one runs steel. There's one steel deck right now, and it's pretty good, but, like, I only see it run, like, very rarely. That's about it. It's a good deck, too. GG, Steve. GG. That was good. That was some good stuff. You forgot to peck early game? I saw. You did forget that. It didn't matter anyway. You still would have beaten me with the 2 heads flips on the Thunderous, whatever it's called, on Zapdos. So you still would have cooked me there anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. If anything, you need another Raichu? Oh, yeah. You had a good way of, like, working there. Like, that Thunderbolt was really good. Like, that was definitely the play to do there. I was thinking about what you should do there. And that Thunderbolt was definitely the play for sure. If you wanted to keep playing that game, what I would have done is I would have Volt Charged your Magneton. I would have used an Electric Energy to retreat the Raichu into Zapdos. And I know most people have Sabrina. I don't run Sabrina in that deck. So you kind of have to hope maybe they don't have a Sabrina. I know people love running Sabrina. I don't run Sabrina in this deck. Because this deck kind of is like you want people to stay in and be asleep and poison and all that. So there's no reason to really Sabrina too often. Does buying gold give you more opportunities to open pack stall? It does, Villy. If you guys want to know about the money in this game, I'm going to be honest. I put like $20 into this game because I think it's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy this game. I put like 20, 25 bucks. I don't know exactly how much money I've put into it. Definitely not more than 25 bucks. You pulled a full art Sabrina? Oh, heck yeah. Use Sabrina for sure. Flex. If you have a full art Sabrina, use it all the time in every deck you ever make. Just to flex on people. You can spend money in this game. I don't think it's really worth it, honestly. I spent money in this game because I just wanted to see if it felt like it or whatever. I can't open a pack right now, Galooper, but I want to save. I'm saving Hourglasses for when the new packs come out. So I'm just going to save all my Hourglasses up until then. Spending money. I know. People love to spend money. You're better off just going and buying regular Pokemon cards. Or I don't know. I don't know. You're better off saving your money and spending it on things that are tangible, like food. Or fresh air. But anyway, this is how much Pokegold is. It is like, I think it's 5 gold to open a pack. I want to say. So it's $1 for a pack, pretty much. Yeah. Because it would be 50, or no. 10 packs would only be 50, but it's not 50. Because I have Hourglasses. So it's actually, I think it's 6 gold a pack. They scam you a little bit here. I hate when free games do this. When they're like, oh yeah, you can buy 5 Pokegold for $1. Packs are not 5 Pokegold, they are 6 Pokegold. Yeah, there's 6. So you cannot buy a pack for $1. You have to put, like, you can put $5 in the game too to get 25 Pokegold, but that's not 5 packs. It is technically, very technically, very much, $2 a pack. Which is not worth it because you can get nothing in a pack. So I'm going to be on. What is worth it though, what I will say is worth it, is the premium pass. If you're like, oh, I don't know, like, you know, if I feel like spending money on this because I do really enjoy it and I put a lot of time into it, where is the most bang for my buck? This thing non-paid label for the extra gold they give you? Yeah, exactly, right. You get an extra non-paid though. And They had some like cheaper ones that you could get, like to get you into buying money, you know. So like the cheaper packs that exist for one-time purchase, those are okay, I guess. But you're still in your free trial in the pass, heck yeah. But if you're like, oh, is the premium pass worth it? It is. It is $10 for 30 packs. If you think about it that way, right? There's 30 days in a month, so you get 30 packs for $10. As long as you open packs every day, which is super easy to do. You just open the app, once packs are done. Before you even bought it, heck yeah, Galooper. And you get some cool stuff with the premium pass too. I think they change what missions are available on the premium pass every month, so you can get like new playmats and desk, just a bunch of really cool stuff to customize your play experience with the $10 as well. So the premium pass is really cool. I highly recommend if you're like, you got $10 to spare every month. I think it's, and you play this game a lot, I think it's worth it. I really do. 30 packs also means you get 30 extra, or you get 150 extra pack points a month as well, which is really good because pack points can be used to buy individual cards, because every time you open a pack, you get 5 pack points. So if you're ever like, oh, I need a specific card or whatever, most cards only cost 150 and less pack points. The EXs cost more, obviously, because they're EXs. But if you're looking for like regular cards, because you can make some pretty good dark cards or pretty good decks with regular cards. Your EXs are going to be 150, or your EXs are 500, which is quite a bit actually. I didn't know they were 500 a pop for the EXs, but you can make a ton of really good decks that don't even have EXs in them. Like one of my favorite decks, I might run it right now just to show you guys this deck here. You know what? Let's show off this other deck I made today. This is another deck that I made today. It's all right. I've been enjoying it. It's called Spoins. It's 2 Alakazam lines and 2 Kangaskhan. I was running Weezing on this, but dual energy decks suck butt. I hate dual energy decks. You can go 5 or 6 turns with 1 energy, just the whole time, and it sucks. Spoins. All right, we got a Kangaskhan, which is actually a really good start, believe it or not. Not a bad start, unless they have Starmie, which they probably do. We got Sabrina. That's neat, I guess. Come on, give me Abra. Red card. I say we red card. I don't know what you have in your hand, but I bet it's Starmie. I bet it's something good. Get it out of there. I think dual energy decks are going to pop off. Yeah, we'll have to see, Galooper. I'm hoping and praying that they decide to switch up how energy works in this game. And they do, if you have 2 energies, it's every other turn you get the other energy. Back and forth, back and forth. That's how it should work, because then you can build a deck around that. You really can. You can really look at a deck and go, this is how we're going to do it. Here, we'll pull our other Kangaskhan here. I bet you anything. Oh, we pulled the Abra. Okay, cool. So we can start building some stuff here. So we're going to do this. We got a potion here. We're going to use that. I think like a Ditto that can give you an energy of your choice would work. I agree. That'd be pretty good too. I would like that as well. We're going to flip 2 heads here for fun. There's our first head. Flip our second head. Dang. Like a Ditto that can give you an energy of your choice. That'd be pretty sick. I did not know. So I was watching Matty P play today. He was playing Pocket. He used Ditto to copy a Dragonite. It didn't work because he had dark type energy and you need the specific energy. But I think if Ditto worked differently, where Ditto just copied anything and all it had was the energy requirement and that was it, I think it would pop off. Like if it was purely just Ditto, but it ran, Does he retreat an Articuno here? I kind of hope he does. I mean, there's a good chance I do no damage this turn. Yeah, he will. That's fair. There's a really good chance I do 0 damage this turn. Like a really good chance. Into Froakie. I see the vision, I guess. Okay, we can do this real quick. Hopefully get the other Abra. Cool. Alright. Alright. Some of this. Some of that. Some of this. But if Ditto's ability worked where it wasn't the specific color, but it was just the energy cost, like a Ditto that can just do Draco Meteor off rip, because I didn't know that Ditto could copy moves from anywhere on the field, or on the enemy's side. So as long as it's got that move, it can use that move. So Ditto would be so good at like people that run stall decks like this. Ditto Meteor, that's what it should have done. It didn't work because he didn't have dark energy. But imagine Galooper. Imagine Galooper. Imagine the man was able to Ditto Meteor. It would have been cool. An OG deck? What's an OG deck? Immortal Doge. I think the technical term for this deck is a popper deck. Like when you don't have EXs in the deck, when you have cheap cards in the deck, it's technically called a popper deck, I believe. P-A-U-P-R? P-E-R, sorry. P-A-U-P-E-R. He's got Starmie. Whoop-de freaking do. No, we're trying to build Alakazam is what we want. Here's what we want, Alakazam real bad. But I don't know if we'll get it. There's Kangaskhan. That's really good, actually. Do this. Do that. We really want. More 2 heads again would be great, but probably 2 tails since I just flipped 2 heads. Hey! See you, Steve! Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you a ton. Much love. Hopefully you have a fantastic evening. Good looking COD. But Ditto would be sick. I think it should. Like, I don't think there's any negative to Ditto working like that. Ditto only has 70 health. You know what I'm saying? And Ditto would be such a perfect counter to some of these decks, man. Some of these troll decks. I would love it so much. He's gonna start blizzarding my Kadabra here. That's fine. I don't care. You can knock that out. If I don't pull Alakazam soon anyway, it's not gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. I think what I do here is I'm gonna pick Kadabra, since I have X speed. I'm gonna pick Kadabra here. Airy! How's it going, Airy? How you doing, Airy? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's pop locking? You've just found out big news. What's the big news? Am I a stinker? Ah. Airy, it's your boy. You're freaking out. Is it actually real big news? Or am I about to get trolled here by the troll master herself? That's not news. You freaking out? That's not news at all. We're gonna flip 2 heads here, guys, because I'm a really cool guy. Yeah! Yeah! He's just gonna play the Starmie and get rid of the Kangaskhan here. But I don't care. I don't care. So I'm playing Let's Go for the first time, and I'm fighting Giovanni, and I was delighted to know that he sends out Persian finally. Right, real? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he uses it. It's sick. I didn't even think about that, but he totally does. You're right. And that potion doesn't help you here. Unless you got 2 potions. You got 2 potions? You're going to need 2. If I have Alakazam this next turn, you're going to need 2. Just letting you know. Alright, well. Down goes the Articuno. Yeah, right. I need Alakazam this next turn, though. If I don't get Alakazam, I lose. You just beat a guy with 5 EX cards? Like, he had 5 EX cards, or you did? I need Alakazam here. Potion is the opposite of what I needed here. Yeah, I don't have enough health, do I? Nope. Tough. Needed Alakazam there. I don't know how many cards left I had in the thing. He had 5? Nice. Sometimes people don't know what they're doing with them. Well, this game is luck-based, too, really, at the end of the day. Like, if I'd pulled Alakazam there, I would have won. Pretty good deck, though. Pretty good deck. Anyway, I ran this deck with Alakazam. The way this deck works, it pretty much works like Dragonite, right? Where you have 2 stall cards, which I use Kangaskhan in my Dragonite deck as well. I highly recommend Kangaskhan as a stall. It only needs 1 energy. Granted, sometimes you get 2 tail flips on Dizzy Punch. Sometimes it's more than once. And it's annoying. But the main function of Kangaskhan is to stall. It's not to do damage. I mean, it's nice when it does damage. But really, it just sits there and soaks up a ton of damage. That's its main job. How does TCG evolution work? You just have to do it on the next turn. So you play a card, you can't evolve it that turn. The next turn you can evolve it, and then the turn after that you can evolve it again. So I saw he has a ring on his ring finger, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's married? Wait, yeah, he has a kid. That's true. His hair is red, just like Adam and Ariana's hair. Oh my god. And then I ran to Google, and I was right. Clocky! Giovanni is my husband. Oh my god, you better tell Ricky. On his birthday? On his birthday? Ari, you cannot let your husband know what you found out today. You've got to break it down to him tomorrow. You got to tell him tomorrow. You can't tell him today that you're married to another man. He's going to be devastated. He's going to be like, I thought you just had boyfriends. Wait, hold on. Oh, we got every card we need. And we shouldn't arouse suspicion for freaking red card. Okay, so how do we do this here? It's Ricky's birthday, yeah. He found out with you? Ricky, no. Yeah, it's Ricky's birthday today. Big birthday to Ricky. Okay, so Clocky, you're probably wondering, hey Clocky, you've got the cards you need. What do you do here? We're not going to put a single lick of energy on this Kangaskhan. We are loading this Abra up. Oh, perfect. Just in case we need him. We're just loading this Abra up with the sauce right now. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Ricky. We're just going to evolve him each turn. He's going to have enough energy. Technically what we'll do, if Kangaskhan is still up here, which I don't know if it will be, especially against a fighting type deck. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if it survives very long. It probably won't. But if he has Machoke and evolves it next turn, it's not even going to matter. So we'll play the other Abra. Why not? We don't want him to think we have the Alakazam. That would be rude. He says thank you. Yeah, of course. What's that full art card? This is Alakazam. Alakazam full art is incredible. I love it. This deck is going to cook his deck. If he just runs fighting types here, he is going to be cooked. You got another Sabrina full art? You got 2 now, AJ? That's pretty crazy. That's actually nuts. You have 2 Sabrina full arts. Do not let Razzie know. Hopefully Razzie has left to do other things, and he is not here anymore. He is going to be so mad at you. I'm kind of mad at you. I want 2 Sabrina full arts. That's crazy. All right, let's see. So Psychic is the way this game works now. We win pretty much here. I don't think there's really a whole lot he can really do to beat me. The way this card works is that it does 60 base damage. And then every energy that's on the enemy Pokemon, it does an extra 30 damage. So if it's 1 energy... Still can't believe I sniped Raz. I'm pretty good. Anytime he puts an energy on any of his Pokemon... Okay, so I get Sabrina here and I do well. He also only has knocked me out once. Like he could yeah. Does he have Machoke? I don't know what he's got. He must have Machoke, right? Like he's rushing the heck out of it. So what if we red carded them? But do you have 2 normal Hollow Dittos? Good question. I don't. You are not wrong. I do not. Also, I think you need... How many energy do you need? He might have enough. We'll see. I might have given him the Machamp. Who knows? Machamp EX can cook, but he has to... He'd knock me out with it next turn if he gets it. I think it does 150 damage. Or does Machamp EX do less than that? I have questions, and I don't know if I'm getting answers here. What are you retreating into right now? What is happening? Am I going crazy right now? I still knock him out here, though. Or is he just trying to do... Oh, brother, this guy's not thinking. He's like, I gotta do damage. Because I think Machamp does 120 base. And that's not enough to knock out Alakazam. So he's trying to do enough damage to me. But he doesn't have another way to generate energy or anything. And... yeah, we don't Sabrina here. Sabrina would have been nice last turn. If we had Sabrina last turn, we probably would have just won. Well, I probably took away his Machamp with that red card. That's why I like red card. Red card's great. Good luck with the Wonder Picks. Hopefully I get it, AJ. That'd be sick if I get one of your Wonder Picks. You put it in the Discord? That's awesome. The full art Ditto was your first full art? I think my first full art was... It might have been Ditto too, actually, Galooper. It was either Ditto or Snorlax. It was definitely one of those two. They say the rarity on the card. Yep. Immortal Doge, if you're wondering how rare a card is, it's on the bottom of the card. The basic cards go up to like 4 stars. I think they're 4 diamonds. The 4 diamonds are the EX cards, I think. And then, well, technically, AJ, we're not counting the starter ones because everyone gets the starter full arts for free. Unless you got Bulbasaur as your first one, other than the starter one you picked. And we win. We do win here. And I've got my other Alakazam now too. It's pretty tough here. And we do extra damage. His biggest issue here was that I was running Alakazam. And also we had a lot of stuff to mess him up there. Like the red card helped a ton. Like this deck can cook. You just have to hope you get the good stuff right away. And like I said, the nice part about Alakazam is that if they ever fix dual energy decks, I honestly think Weezing might be a better choice. Just because of the meta. Because of Mewtwo and stuff. If you had a dark type Pokemon, that would be really good. But like I've said, there's been times where I've gotten Alakazam right away, but I keep pulling dark energy. Like I'll pull dark at 4 energy or like 5 turns in. But if I had pulled, you know, a psychic energy earlier, I would have cooked earlier and I would have been winning way faster. So that's why I just run it like this. That's still yellow card. I really did show a place called Ocean Avenue. That's not the same thing, Galooper. Place called Ocean Avenue. Galooper, we should make a yellow card cover band and call it red card. I'm sure no one's had that idea before. The card is like ancient. It's full reflective gold Pikachu, Mega Rayquaza cosplay. Oh, you're wondering about your card? You're talking about the poncho? Why'd you say cosplay? I don't even know if that's a real card. What you just said. I think you just mentioned a fake card. Pikachu poncho cards. There are poncho cards where Pikachu's in ponchos and stuff. You can find them online. There's a couple of them, but I don't know how many there are. There's Charizards, Mega Tokyo Pikachus. There's a Magikarp and a Gyarados one. There's one dressed up as a bunch of other stuff. There's one where it's dressed up with a bunch of other stuff as well. There is Charizard. There is Rayquaza Pikachu. It says NA, though. Where did you get the card from? Immortal Doge. You said it's gold? If it's gold, it's not a real card. I hate to tell you. If it's gold, it's worth nothing. It's not a real card. If that's what you're asking. My brother-in-law has the Mario crossover Pikachu and the Gyarados poncho. Really? I know people that... I've seen people try to collect the poncho cards. Like, oh, this really cool guy. His name is Coop. Coop's Collections. He has... what's it called? He has, I think, a full set of the poncho Pikachus. I think he has them all. Or at least all the ones that are available. It's pretty nuts. You're still surprised at how you got 2 Sabrina full arts? That's awesome. I know, AJ. That's crazy. That is pretty nuts. I gotta admit. That is pretty cool. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today, by the way. This has been a ton of fun. I love playing Pocket. So, getting to do it for you guys is great. Tomorrow, I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm leaving work early, going to the doctor's appointment. It'll probably be a quick appointment. I have a feeling nothing will come of it, I'm hoping. It's just something I'm checking real quick. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll go in there and it'll be nothing. So we'll see. But, oh, it's Pika EX. At least we're going second, I guess. But we have to hope we pull Kadabra at some point, or we're not going to have a good time. Or that we don't get red carded here. We're going to get red carded here. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. In my bones! Come on, Kangaskhan. Alright. And then we do this. And then we do this. These things are worth nothing. I got 2 of them. The other one's called Shout Out Mewtwo. Yeah, they're fake cards. They're not real for sure. If I had to tell you right now, I'm telling you. You got some fake cards, sir. Sorry. Pirate Plunder? Pirate Plunger? Oh my gosh. What a raid tag. I love that raid tag, Pirate Hunter. Welcome on in, everybody. How's it all going? Yeah, make sure you guys check out Pirate Hunter. How's it hanging? How you doing, my friend? How's it going? How are things? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. We're playing some Pocket TCG. This guy's being kind of annoying right now. Being a little annoying. I hope I pull an X speed just to mess with him. Nope. And so what we will do here is we're going to teleport again. Because he's being annoying. This guy's being really rude right now. Oh, that delays my... Bro is cooked. We'll see, Chaos Angel. We'll see. God, that Sabrina was just annoying. It doesn't really do a whole lot, though. I get Alakazam next turn, technically. The Dread card does nothing in my hand right now. Oh, we got X-Speed. I needed that last turn. Please and spank you. We're probably going to get Sabrina this next turn. If he pulls another Sabrina, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so pissed if he accidentally pulls one here. It ain't over till the Jigglypuff sings. That's right, Galooper. No shiny Politoed or Deoxys, but we put some people to sleep, so I'll take that as a dub. Heck yeah, Pirate Hunter. Get some people to sleep. How's everyone doing? Thanks, Shelly, Fritz, and Chaos Angel for popping on in. If you came out on the radio, Chaos Angel, I don't know if you did or not, but... Guys, we're cooking with Alakazam here. I used a Wigglytuff EX deck earlier that has Frostmoth and something else in it. It was really good. That cooked hard. We'll put the other Aberrant just for funsies here. The way Alakazam works is that it does 60 damage base and then does 30 more damage for each energy they have. Pikachu EX needs 2 energy to work, so it does 120 damage. So, bro is cooked right now. There's nothing he can really do. What you got cooking, Villy? We win. This deck is really good in the meta right now. It counters so much of the meta. It counters Pika. If you can get it fast enough, it can counter Charizard. It cooks. It cooks so hard. This deck is so good. Highly recommend it. It's just 2 Kanga, 2 Alakazam line, and then like 2 Sabrina, 2 Professor's Research. Excuse me. I think it's 2 X Speed, a potion, a red card, 2 Pokeballs. I think that's it. I think that's the full list there. And it cooks. No gold crap seems legitimate. It's a full art rainbow Nessa trainer. That one is real. Probably. And that one's probably like $4. That one's probably like $4 Renos. If I had to guess. It might be more, but usually, actually, the card with the girls on them are usually worth more. It kind of pains me to say that because, I mean, come on, why? Why do they cost more? But they probably cost more than it would if it was like a dude on it. You know, if you have Abracadabra, if you don't, you might have pack points. You can always buy stuff with pack points. Don't forget. Abra and Kadabra are pretty cheap, I think, in pack points. Like Abra is probably only like what 50 pack points, and the Kadabra is probably only like 100. Which sounds like a lot at first, but as you open more and more packs, you get 10 pack points a day. By the way, you open 2 packs, you get 10 pack points. That's only counting the 2 free packs you get a day. You get way more as you play the game and stuff. So, Whooper hopefully gets in the game soon. Getting powered down and post-stream settled. Heck yeah, Pirate Hunter. More than welcome to. We'll actually probably wrap up after. We're going to do one more fight here. Probably do one more match here against some random. But yeah, we're just doing some off-meta decks here. Trying some stuff out. Hoping to see what cooks. This Spoins deck was a ton of fun. Dragonite is the meta right now. It's not really off-meta, I guess. We could run. Here, I'll show you guys my Dragonite deck, too. It works the same way. Is this a free app? It is. You can totally enjoy this game for free, honestly. It takes some time to get good decks. I've technically been playing the game for like a month and a half now. I was able to get it early because of the VPN stuff. But over time, you can definitely build your own decks and have a ton of fun without spending any money in this game. Trust me. It just takes time. That's all it is. We're going against a fire deck here. I don't know if Dragonite does well against Charizard. We'll have to see. It depends on how much luck they have with like pulls and stuff. If they happen to get Moltres or whatever. That's rude. You did not need to do that to me, sir. That was very rude. Now I have red card. What if you use Professor's Research? You did not. Okay, I have a terrible starting hand. I hope I Dizzy Punch you and you die first turn. That would be very funny. Alright, well. Alright guys, this deck's really good against the meta. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate. I'm just kidding. We'll do another match. Oh. Oh, you can't be mad about that. You can't even be mad about that if you're that guy. You're just like, oh, come on. Like, if that was me, I'd be like, well, I mean, hey. What'd you get for red carding me, you loser? If you didn't red card me, that would have been 2 tails. Oh, my God. Also, like I said earlier, I don't think you red card that early in the game because I could just get Professor's Research back or something, and then that's all I need. Oh, guys, we're cooking. We're cooking. But the issue is still I could generate 4 or 5 water energy here. I could just be generating water energy out my butt. Bro just said, and his name is John Cena. I kind of want to energy rush the Dragonite here, but I think just to make sure we put an energy on the Kangaskhan just to like start milling the deck here, you know? Or not milling the deck, but just to start like causing some chaos. Doing some coin flips, you know? And we don't really need to do this here. We probably should just energy rush, but screw it. I like Dizzy Punch. Dizzy Punch causes chaos, and that's what we're here for. We're here to punch things and maybe do damage. Maybe do damage. Dizzy Punch is how I think Misty should work. Misty should be you flip 2 coins. This is what? Does he have Butterfree in this deck? He's got grass energy. Is he running Misty? 2 Dragonites. That's great. Right? Or you just mean the art? I love the full art Dragonites. They look so good. I'm lucky to have gotten 2 of them. They're the only 2 Dragonites I have, too. I don't even have the regular art. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to use this potion here because I'm afraid he's going to red card me next turn. And I don't want him to think I have Dragonite. Like, it's kind of silly to heal there, but, like, I'm afraid. I'm naked and afraid. See, sometimes you get 2 tails, and that's okay. Kangaskhan's not here to do damage. It's just here to take it. Alright, that's all it's here for. He can't set the Persian next turn either, so we're okay. The way Persian works is I think it takes a card away from me. Yeah, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Which is fine if we don't have any cards in our hand. That's very rude, sir. Could you not do that? Could you not Sabrina me, please? With my pants down, sir? That's really rude. I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you do that, sir? How dare you do that? You come into my home. And you try to screw me up. But you don't actually, because I have X Retreat. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Real rough, buddy. I'm going to play this. I just remember there's a Game Boy version of this on the Switch. Ooh, nice. That's cool. That doesn't matter. If we... Hey, punchy punch time. Punchy time. Yeah, he doesn't. He can Persian all my cards away. I really don't care. We have Dragonite on the field. That's all that matters. Persian could cook. If Persian did, like, I don't know, like 10 more damage maybe, it would kind of be crazy. Right? As it is right now, it only does 40 damage. And, like, discarding a random card is kind of neat, but you also have to flip heads. Like, if you don't flip heads, then you don't... Your opponent doesn't lose a card. Immortal Doge, technically that's the TCG. This operates differently from the regular TCG, just in case y'all are wondering. Operates very differently. Oh god, I would not. Does he have Aerodactyl in this too? This guy runs like a Disrupt deck where he runs Aerodactyl in it? What in the world? What the Sigma? But then he has to hope that I'm running Aerodactyl. Not my Dragonite, no! That's okay. I'll be fine. Oh, man. Dizzy Punch. Hey! Also, the reason why you do want to do Dizzy Punch a little bit, if you can, is because the more damage you can do, the easier or the harder Draco Meteor is going to hit. Why is Kangaskhan the GOAT of early game sweeping? It's pretty cracked. Well, it's only if you flip heads. I've definitely played Kanga games where I flip tails a ton. Like a ton. I don't do any damage. But like I said, the main reason why we have the Kangaskhan on the field is just to do damage. That is it. If he blows me away here, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be... You guys have no idea how happy I'm going to be if he drives me away with Pidgeot right now. I'm going to be so happy. Like, honestly, really happy. Because I'm going to X speed with Dratini. And then I'm going to bring in Dragonite and we're going to cause some chaos. Please drive me away. Please. I know you want to. I know you're thinking about it. Oh, he's going to Sabrina me. Really? Here, take my Dratini. I want to see if he drives me away. If he drives away, then I'll just bring in the Dragon and I'll take the 40 damage. I don't care. It's just 40 damage. Big whoop. No! Watch you take my X speed away. Oh, damn it. Shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing, you fucking son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Gaming as a kid's different. It really does, doesn't it? I'm not in the turn. I'm not using the Sabrina yet. This guy stinks. You're telling me. This deck is just annoying. How does this guy keep flipping heads, by the way? Isn't that 3 heads in a row that he's flipped? That's literally 3 heads in a row he's flipped. I bet you he retreats the Persian. Oh, I don't care. He can do whatever the hell he wants here. He can retreat the Persian. I don't care. Oh, he does. He's headbotting. He sure is, right? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? He's definitely retreating into the Pidgeot here. If I were him, oof, no, I guess I don't discard. Because I could land 200 damage on his... No. I win here, I think. Still. Because he can drive away, but it doesn't matter. Because he only has 1 point now, and then he gets 2. So Dragonite's going to just cook here. Yeah. This is why we don't run this old... I could do 200 damage on this thing, but it won't matter because the next turn I still do another Draco Meteor. Okay, man. You think I think before I speak. What? Eunice, what's poppin'? Nah, but just do this and win. Doesn't even matter. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It doesn't matter. We still win this because he can drive away, but then I just bring the Dragonite back in and we cook. That's it. The Aerodactyl would have been good if he pulled it, I guess. Not much? Heck yeah. I don't know. You can bring the Kangaskhan in, dude. I don't care. And then if I don't know what he's planning on doing here. Like biding his time? I don't know. Who even voted for that guy? Oh, man. Go ahead and make attack me, dude. Don't even matter. Because we just need to do either all the damage happens on Pidgeot or at least one of the meteors hits Persian and we win. This is a fun deck. This is a fun deck. And this guy has this deck is fun, but he has to flip heads on stuff or that Persian sucks butt is the only thing. And you have to also hope you get Persian. Like there could have been a solid chance there where he didn't get Persian, you know. So, I don't know. Just saying. You know what? Actually, we got a supporter card here. Hold on, let's use Sabrina. He Sabrina'd us earlier. It's only fair. But yeah, we won pretty much. I do love OG Fat Pikachu, though. Hey, we knock them out both. Deuces. It's a fun deck. It's a good deck. I like Kangaskhan quite a bit. Kangaskhan cooks. Your laundry is done. I will make sure it's dry and go check it. It is that time of the night anyway. You guys have been great. Those are some... Well, Dragonite's definitely in the meta, but I don't really see it with Kangaskhan that often. I've seen it occasionally, but I really think Kangaskhan is a fantastic complement. You know, if you're like looking for stuff to use. I've seen people use like Snorlax and Chansey, but they're just walls. They don't do anything. Because they take too much energy to do anything. But at least with Kangaskhan, all you gotta do is stick 1 energy on it real quick and Dizzy Punch and hope it lands. And you're gonna be flipping like a couple, you know, if you flip, you're probably gonna be flipping anywhere from like 2 to 3 sets of heads or coins, I should say. So you're gonna be flipping at least 6 coins. And if you flip tails on each one of those coins, I'm so sorry. But in the world where you flip tails on each one of those, there's also a world where you flip heads on each one of those. So I'm just saying, it's still a really fun card. I like it a lot. I think it's worth having in this deck. It's a really good wall because it's got 100 health, and most things, you know, they don't do that much. Even Starmie still needs some damage to be done on that Kangaskhan before it can knock it out the next turn. So I like to think it's a pretty good wall. It doesn't require you to evolve it or anything, so you don't have to worry about having the evolution cards in there. I'm just saying. I'm having a ton of fun with this game, guys. You can look up all sorts of decks on easy stuff and everything, and all that fun stuff. Nido and female just went sicko mode in your game. I wish Nido could be better. I think there might be some cards that come into this game, like next set, I guess Razzie was saying, that could make Nidoran like cook. Or rare candy, I think is what he said. That'd be sick. So, anyway, y'all have been great. This has been an incredibly fun stream. I love playing Pocket, and I love talking to you guys about it and showing off decks and stuff. Hopefully you guys learned a couple things about this game. I know some of you guys are just starting. I really want to run like a tournament at some point. I think a tournament in like a popper format would be a lot of fun. A popper where you don't run any EXs. I think it'd be a ton of fun. That's kind of why I'm building these decks. I don't think I would play in the tourney. If I run the tourney, I'm not going to play in it. But like, I hope this kind of taught you that you don't need EXs to kick butt. Hold me now. It's not even... Why didn't it play? That's really rude. Did you hear it at least? Because I didn't hear it. Hold me now. I think I turned off... I'll just sing it for you, Galooper. It's pretty much the same thing. Hold me... Oh no, it should have played. Why didn't it play? That's bizarre. It should have. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I don't know why I didn't play it. I had the bot open. And SpeakerBot's open. It's on my headphones. So, I don't know why I didn't play there. It's bizarre. Very strange. It should have played. I'm not sure why that happened, but... How'd that deck go? Had to toss the kids to bed? Oh, the Wigglytuff deck? Dorian, it cooks. I'm about to wrap up stream. If you guys want to know anything about crazy decks, the decks I played today, I'm going to go make them real quick on this website that I know, and I'll take screenshots. And I'll post them to the Discord or send them to you or whatever if you guys want them sent to you. Well, don't. You guys have Discord. I'm only going to send this to Dorian because I love Dorian. But I will post them to the Discord and put them in the deck thread that I've got there under the TCG channel. So make sure you guys check that out if you want to know any cool stuff. Freaking steal, Galooper. Freaking steal. But Dorian, that deck did cook. That Wigglytuff EX deck was good. That deck was fun. I beat Pika EX decks with it. Like, it cooks. I thought that deck would be kind of a funny joke where we wouldn't win much, but we'd have fun. I won, like, consistently. There were definitely times where you're going to lose with every deck. I don't think there's a single deck you could win every single time with. But, like, that deck for only having Wigglytuff EX in it and then a bunch of other random crap in it was pretty fun. Anyway, you guys have been great. This has been an Ohio Goodbye. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I'm getting off work early, and then I'm going to the appointment. I don't think the appointment will be very long. I think I'll be fine. I'm just talking to my doctor about something real quick, getting checked out. And then I'll be live 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to play some of the Mario and Luigi Brothership game. Play some more Mario and Luigi. I'm excited. That'll be probably the last stream of the week, too. Thursday. afternoon, we're leaving to go to Chicago to see my brother and his wife, and we're gonna go see the Ohio State game. Super excited about that. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday, I'm booked. I could go live Sunday, but like I'm also driving a ton on Sunday, so I don't know if I'll be up to it. I might be, but it'll be a lot of driving on Sunday is the only thing. I'll probably be pretty tired. I don't think we'll be getting home until like probably not until like freaking 5, 6 in the evening. So maybe Sunday night I might go live, but tomorrow will probably be the last stream for a couple days. So if I'm not back Sunday, I'll be back Monday. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys a ton. Yeah, go Buckeyes. OH. IO. This is Clocky. Clogging out. I'll see you guys around.